tutte le pizze della lista 4 euro, 4,50 euro, forno a legna. Wow, amazing. Sorry, everybody. I was just reading the menu of my favorite pizza place, the one that's really, really close to my house and that I go quite often to. And they're fabulous because they have all their pizzas, the classic one, so not like the super fancy one, priced at $4.50 from Monday to Friday. I mean, how great is that? Don't you want to eat pizza every day because of that? You have beautiful, freshly made Italian pizza at $4.50. Amazing. Thinking about pizza today, you know what? I have never done a pizza quiz to my students. What is a pizza quiz? A pizza quiz lets you understand your level and knowledge of the different names of pizzas. Because as you know, here in Italy, we have lots of different pizza flavors, but the classical flavors, meaning the ones that are the most common ones, they all have a name. So if you go to any kind of pizza place and you ask, for example, for a pizza pugliese, you know that you will be getting a pizza with onions. So you don't have to say una pizza con le cipolle, but if you ask una pugliese, you know that you're getting the one with the onions. And this is, generally speaking, 99% of the time always true. Obviously, you do have some fancy pizzeria places that add different ingredients, but if you go to the places where I usually go, so the super simple takeaway places that don't even have a table for you to sit down, but you go, you pick up your pizza and you take it home, those usually, they acknowledge all the same names for the different flavors of pizza. And this makes it very easy, okay? Because we then become very accustomed to ordering always the same kind of pizza. I don't know why, but we always buy the same one every time. With this said, let's begin with the quiz. I will tell you the ingredients of the pizza and you will have to tell me the name of the pizza. I will be reading off of my menu. For example, I will say pomodoro, mozzarella, cipolle, and you will say è una pugliese, okay? For obvious reasons, I'm not going to go through the whole menu, but I will tell you the most common ones, okay? Are you ready? Let's go. Pizza, pomodoro e mozzarella. Che pizza è? What pizza is it? Che pizza è? È una margherita? Well done. Pomodoro, mozzarella, origano, acciughe. Che pizza è? È una napoletana. Pomodoro, mozzarella, prosciutto, funghi, carciofine, olive. Che pizza è? È una 4 stagioni. In this case, some fancy places, they call it Vivaldi because 4 season, 4 stagioni, they link it to the composer Vivaldi and his opera, The Four Seasons. Remember that one? Yeah, so the fancy places call it Vivaldi, but all the other people call it 4 stagioni. Then what do you have? Pomodoro, mozzarella, prosciutto, funghi. Che pizza è? This one's easy. È una prosciutto e funghi. Straightforward. Prosciutto e funghi. Ham and mushroom. Pomodoro, mozzarella, verdure miste. Che pizza è? È una pizza verdure. That was an easy one as well. My favorite ones are coming up. Pomodoro, mozzarella, gorgonzola. Che pizza è? È una pizza con lo zola. I love gorgonzola cheese. Sometimes we call it gorgonzola or sometimes we simply call it zola. Pomodoro, formaggi vari. Che pizza è? È una pizza 4 formaggi. We call it 4-cheese pizza because there's a mixture of different types of cheese, usually at least 4 cheese. Okay? And yeah, not very healthy, but definitely very tasty. Pomodoro, mozzarella, salame piccante. Che pizza è? È una diavola. This is one of my favorite ones. I think it's what in the US it's called the pepperoni pizza, which is so wrong to say because pepperoni, which sounds a lot like peperoni, which for us are the peppers, the vegetables, for the US pizza market, we can call it that way, it's the spicy salami, okay? We called it pizza diavola. Diavola reminds you a little bit of something evil, like the devil, because it's so spicy and so hot that it's like hell in your mouth, basically. Okay? Then you have pomodoro, mozzarella di bufala. Che pizza è? Una bufala. Oppure bufalina. This is like a margherita, so like a cheese pizza, but the cheese changes. It's not a normal mozzarella cheese, but it's what we call the bufala. And it's a softer, more milky kind of cheese. Okay? The last one. Pomodoro, mozzarella, frutti di mare, funghi porcini. Che pizza è? È una mare e monti. Why do we call it like this? Because of the ingredients. So look at the ingredients. I said we have pomodoro, mozzarella, frutti di mare. Frutti di mare are like shrimp, mussels, clams, so products of the sea, okay? And that's why we call it mare. Mare means sea. And then we have the other ingredient inside, which is funghi porcini, which are mushrooms. Mushrooms are something that you find in the hills, in the mountains, so in the earth, not in the sea. And so you have monti. Monti means mountains, hills. And so you have mare e monti, a mixture of both. Okay? Now, tell me, what's your favorite pizza? Write it in the comments. La mia pizza preferita è la diavola. Qual è la tua pizza preferita? If you want to, you can also download a list of all of these pizzas with the ingredients so that you can take it with you next time you order a pizza in an Italian pizzeria. I hope you enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you next week. Un bacio. Ciao ciao.